So we go, and I'm in that house and I'm feeling anxious. My heart is racing, and I'm like, well, how long is this gonna take? Like, this is taking beers on my mind, cocaine's on my mind. I'm like, this is taking too long. We're talking about Jesus and this and that, and finally they go, all right, we're gonna pray. And when they prayed for me, I witnessed that demons were real, but Jesus was so much realer because demons started to manifest. My whole left side went numb and paralyzed, and I couldn't move it, and I couldn't understand why. As blasphemous things were coming out of my mouth, I was speaking in a different language, and I was afraid. I was like, what's going on here? Next thing you know, my brother said, in the name of Jesus, I command you to come out. And I threw up a ball of blood. And after I threw up that ball of blood, I felt like something was removed from my eyes. And I started even seeing the colors in people, like the colors around me was different. The smell was different. Everything was just different. And I was like, he's real. And my brother said that right away. I started even prophesying, and I didn't even know what prophecy was. He said, bro, you're even prophesying. What do you, and I'm like, what do you mean? I don't even know what that means. But tell me how I could get closer to you. And so they started teaching me. They started getting me in the word. I even told them, bro, I want to fast. Tell me how I got to fast. He's like, well, you could do a water fast. I was like, I'm going to do a water fast for 3 months, but I'm going to only eat 3 days a week. I was fasting like, I think 2 days out of the week for 3 months. And I was, and don't get me wrong, man, I was like feeling him. I was soaking in his presence, but I was also growing, and I was just so overwhelmed by his presence that till this day, I'm just in awe, because this entire walk, this entire life that I've lived, I didn't have him. But I only had him watching over me, but I didn't have him near. He protected me. He kept me from death. And I understand that today he only did that because he is the only one that can set me free. He was the only one that loved me more than anyone in this world could ever love me. And I'm at awe to this day.
How old were you when that happened, that encounter?